I've ever seen statistics that close by two tailbacks. One a transfer from Ole Miss, and Travion Henderson, who's in there right now, and gets the carry, little hesitation run. Only got a couple this time. Ibuka, the man in motion, flare out in the flat to Henderson, nothing doing. Only got to the line of scrimmage, and Jay Higgins made the stop.
Yeah, nice job here by Sebastian Castro, number 29. He turns it back in to Higgins. Watch to the left side. He did his job, turning it back into that linebacker. Corners turn it back in. That's how it works.
They're down at 7, 49% on the year for Ohio State. Howard, outside, dangerous throw, but he tucked it in there. Quinshon Judkins behind Howard. He'll get his first carry. Quinshon with a stiff arm and a
offensive line. Can you stay on him? Again. Right guard. Tiger Chabot.
Of the Hawkeyes, Buckeyes with another first down. Here's a toss to Judkins, trying to get to the edge. Another stiff arm, successful again, and he got about 7.
Already see the trademark of Chip. He's making you defend the 53 yards of the field.
Yep.
Running wide, pitching.
Now the offensive coordinator here in Columbus. Howard rips it outside. Jeremiah Smith. Empty backfield. Howard's going to take off with it. Here we'll see the wheels. And coming up, the duration's been 7 minutes, as you see there. 3rd down and 3. And this time it's a first down run.
Blocking down. Fryer does a good job, turns his guy out, and then runs inside of him. Now about Jeremiah Smith. He has not been targeted yet in this game.
Keep it on the ground, Travion Henderson. And he goes for 5 or 6. Got some pressure, got to get rid of it, and did. And it's going to be about a 3-yard gain as Brandon Ennis makes the catch. Maybe he could be a really good wide receiver,
yeah,
too.
Embarrassment of riches on this Ohio State receiving corps. Ennis, their punt returner. We asked Coach Chip Kelly, said
on their touchdown drive. 3rd down and 6 here. Howard, he's still perfect, but it's short of the first down. His favorite target, Ibuka again. And Jay Higgins made the tackle to prevent the first down.
Passing off the stunt by this Iowa front. They're going to crisscross. The offensive line passes along and takes it. Donovan Jackson.
Here. And they go for it at the 42-yard line. It's Will Howard all the way. I don't think so. No, he's short.
Yeah, Y.A. Black that time did a nice job defeating his blocker. Nowhere to go. And a big stop.
Boy, I guess. Gary said you got a 6'5", 245-pound quarterback. Here he comes, but the Hawkeyes say,
What a play by Black that time. He just stood up his blocker. Watch him, just nothing there, and he's taking on Jackson on that play. That
by the Hawkeyes. On the ground, Judkins broke a tackle. Quinshon still going.
Coming off the slot that time, this is what this guy does. Not only is he able to pick his holes, but it is hard to tackle him. He's got a strong straight arm, does he not?
Yes, he does. That's why we called him Smash, and Travion will take it. First down. Blitz coming, throw back to the wide receiver, Jeremiah Smith. And the ball came out at the end. And it's still loose. I'm not sure who's got it. The Hawkeyes say they do, and they do. Smith was maybe on his way to a big gainer or even a touchdown, but he lost the handle.
So I think right now Kirk Ferentz is saying, I made the right decision. I did not want to give Ohio State the ball on the 50-yard line. If we did not make it, the ball goes to the freshman who's having the great year, but a tackle.
Jay Higgins.
Is it Jay coming back? Was it him? Higgins missed one, and he comes back and makes one and punches it out with his right hand.
The All-American with an All-American defensive play. The Hawkeyes recover it. They are back on offense, trailing by 7.
But I think that Will Howard is licking his chops.
Off the play fake down the middle. It's tipped, incomplete. Under the direction of Phil Parker, the longtime defensive coordinator. They'll keep it on the ground this time. Big opening up the middle.
One. Get in the face. Good job again. Turn it out. Gets the tight end coming across. Iowa.
Here's an end around to Smith. Jeremiah Smith weaving his way to the sideline. And Howard's going to keep it. Will Howard broke one tackle. He's very close to the first down. Might have it.
Big guy keeping it, a called run. He can hand it off if he wants to, but he says, nope, this time I'm keeping it. And that's the dimension that he brings to the offense.
His teammate. Here comes the blitz. Howard overthrows, and now they start with their worst field position of the day at the 14-yard line. But they're going to get positive yardage here for Quinshawn. 88 yards in 14 plays. And they're just going to keep pounding it if they can, and it's working so far. That's about a 4-yard gain on forward progress. And Jay Higgins in on the stop again. Or gets. Will Howard run all the way? Close to the first down. I think a little bit short, couple of feet.
It's pretty. I mean, you got the quarterback running. This is quarterback power. Takes on the blocker, blows it up, and it's about as good.
You probably will. And we have several times today. This time he's going to throw. Maybe. Got it. Complete. Aguka. Pick up a 9.
Watch the coverage by this Iowa defense. They're going to drop into his zone, force the ball in front of him, just give you the space out here to the sideline. Do you have enough time to come to your third receiver? They did.
And he's been there. Henderson now in the backfield. They fake it to him. And Howard trying to get wide. That one won't work. And courtesy of Jay Higgins, who says, I see you.
I thought Will was going to go deep to short on this sprint out this time, but he did not. Had this receiver wide open down the sideline right here. If he'd have just sprinted and looked at his #1 guy going deep, he had a big play right there. Got him wide open, but Will was kind of zoomed in on the comeback to the outside.
They'll give it to Travion. No, yes they will. Travion Henderson for about 4.
To when you do the one-handers.
Ohio State great in the red zone. They're great again here. Travion Henderson first and
rebuilt. Seth McLaughlin coming from Alabama. He gets in on the middle linebacker that time and makes that play go.
The umpire's lucky he didn't get run over at the end of this. Travion Buckeyes looking to add more to the ledger here, and they might get more. Travion Henderson with a stiff arm the game, and we really don't care who's getting the rock. Right now it's Travion. Broke one tackle. Running behind that line. Henderson's got it to the 5. First and goal, Ohio State. Quinshawn Judkins in the backfield will get the carry. Ooh, man, head on against Jay Higgins. It's been a battle all day long. 34, a lot of respect there. He helps Judkins up after another tackle by number 34. Spot for Ohio State on 2nd down and 9. And Judkins barrels forward for 6 or 7 more.
Jay Higgins, you gotta love a guy that plays middle linebacker that, and he's just playing every play.
We said to him earlier, who's your linebacker guys you watch? He says Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, Luke Kuechly, Bobby Wagner, and Patrick Willis. That was his, I guess, his Mount Rushmore of linebackers. He's going to be a really, really good one. He already is.
Yeah, there's going to be guys playing middle linebacker for Iowa in the future that's going to say Jay Higgins.
That's right. That's my favorite guy. Close to a first down.
No, did not make it.
Jalen Watson and Higgins combine on the stop.
They taking a knee and lose that 200-yard rushing.
So Ryan Day goes to 61-8 in his 6th year as the head coach. And he said, you can't take a day off. It's constant pressure. You're not allowed to have a bad day. They didn't have a bad day today. That's for sure. Will Howard.